Haven't I been good to you? Haven't I been sweet to you?
Stop in the name of
Baby,
love.
think it over.
You break my
Think it
heart.
over, baby.
In the name of
Baby,
love.
think it over.
You break my heart.
Oh,
Stop.
Hey Vegas, I'm Brenda in front of the T-Mobile Arena. Fabulous is on its way.
Welcome to Celebrity Paige TV. I'm Sonia Isabel in our New York City newsroom along with James Vaughn, who's keeping us covered out west.
Hey, Sonia, we're tracking pop culture news from around the world. Here's what's on today's episode.
There are still some surprises in that respect coming up. I'd rather not share with you because I want you to be surprised.
Get ready for a new Star Trek adventure. The legendary Patrick Stewart is here sharing secrets about returning to his most famous role.
Also,
It's still like,
It's surreal.
yeah, it is.
it's the surreal life for these two HGTV stars. We're finding out how they're building brand new homes in just 100 days.
Plus,
Master at his work. He does everything, and that's amazing to watch and very inspiring.
what's it like working with the great Tyler Perry? We're with the stars of the brand new Medea movie. But first, we've got all the dish on some brand new movies.
We're very close.
And what?
She's told me everything. The theater, love at first sight, all of it.
She loves me.
She believes so.
The film Cyrano, brand new in theaters, but already earning an Oscar nomination for its costumes.
I could no more stop loving you
I could no more stop loving you.
than I could stop the sun rising.
Then I can stop the sun rising.
Kelvin Harrison Jr. playing the role of Christian, who gets help from Cyrano to woo the woman they're both in love with.
It's something we all can relate to every day. You know, most of us, all of us fall in love. All of us sometimes get scared of love. And all of us have insecurities when we come into a new relationship or a new experience. And we're just trying to articulate ourselves and put our best selves forward every time.
This new version, a musical that teams up Kelvin with Emmy winner Peter Dinklage.
I'm a big Game of Thrones fan. You know, I just think he's an incredible actor, and he's a good friend now. And I think working with him, I just learned so much, and he's great.
Cyrano is in theaters now. Also new this week,
Jesus, the Lord God Almighty, he can turn water into wine.
Yes, he did.
I got to go to the liquor store to get mine. Won't somebody praise him?
Tyler Perry returning to his most iconic role, Medea. In the new film, A Medea Homecoming, the family gathers to celebrate the graduation of Medea's great-grandson, played by Brandon Black.
Her and her craziness are going to be bumping up against a bunch of new characters. Me and a few others are all new members of the family. I have to come out to my family. That's my character storyline, part of it. And you're going to see her and the rest of my family react to that, and it's going to be really cool.
There's the legal way, then there's the Medea.
Flawless and lawless.
The new film also marking a new milestone for the franchise, as it's the first collaboration with Netflix.
It's amazing. It's the first project that my mom is going to be able to watch, you know, and she lives in South America, and then the rest of my family, the Netherlands, will be able to watch it as well. So it's not just also in Europe, it's all over the world. So that is a blessing in and of itself.
Tyler Perry's A Medea Homecoming is streaming now on Netflix.
This is who we've been after.
Documented animal abuser, Joe Exotic. We're coming for you.
And if you love the series Tiger King, now get ready for Joe versus Carol. SNL's Kate McKinnon playing Carol Baskin and John Cameron Mitchell playing Joe Exotic.
It's more of a deeper dive into their feelings and their backstories and what are they like at home with each other instead of just in front of an interviewer. I just really fell in love with it and didn't think I had anything in common with this guy, but I realized I do. He was queer, grew up at the same time I did, part of the country that wasn't easy to be queer.
Joe versus Carol hits Peacock starting March 3rd. And that's today's dish.
The Dish continues now with the newest stories from Us Weekly. For that, we welcome correspondent Christina Garibaldi. Christina, thanks so much for joining us. All right, let's start with the latest drama surrounding the royal family.
Yeah, James, this has not been an easy 2022 for the royal family, and we recently heard that Queen Elizabeth is battling COVID-19, but she is showing great courage throughout her illness. A source tells us that everyone is rallying around the Queen and doing their utmost to offer her emotional and practical support, for which she is extremely grateful. But they did announce on February 22nd that she decided to cancel all of her virtual meetings due to her COVID-19 battle, but she is experiencing mild cold-like symptoms, so we wish her a very speedy recovery.
Hi, Christina, what else are you covering this week?
Yes, we got some big news from Britney Spears because she has inked a deal to pen a memoir after being released from her conservatorship. Now, a source tells us that the singer signed a multi-million-dollar contract for her book, which will be published by Simon & Schuster, and we hear that she can get a $15 million payday. Britney's conservatorship did end in November of 2021. She is no longer under this financial burden of her father, and she's allowed to make her own decisions, post on social media, and write this book. So we are definitely very much looking forward to that. It is going to be a page turner.
Well, as always, thanks so much, Christina. We'll be reading more in the newest issue of Us Weekly. All right, now let's turn to the couple who are taking over HGTV.
Yeah, James, Bryan and Mika Kleinschmidt are living the dream as they rock not just one, but 2 hit shows.
The winner of Rock the Block is...
This real-life husband and wife taking down some of the biggest stars on HGTV, winning season 2 of Rock the Block.
That was the hardest thing we've ever done in our life, but we were actually secretly hoping there would not be a season 3 of Rock the Block, because that means we would just be reigning champions forever.
Luckily for fans, there will be a new season starting February 28th. And while Bryan and Mika won't be competing this time, they will be making a special appearance.
That's why we design and build homes from the ground up in 100 days or less.
They're also busy launching the brand new season of their own hit show, 100 Day Dream Home.
Our show is the only one on HGTV that we literally go from a dirt lot to a finished home. I mean, you know, in 100 days or less, and we show the entire process.
So what prompted you to just say we're ready to make a move?
I have been just wanting to get out of our current neighborhood.
That's right, Dave and Mika defying the laws of time and construction, building brand new homes in just over 3 months.
So you're gonna see some really cool stories where we're putting like 3 generations under one roof and they all have their space and privacy. And then just really some heartfelt journeys, because it's a big decision, and a lot of the times by the time people come to us, there's been a journey before that. So we try to capture it all.
The couple also capturing huge ratings as fans love watching them build beautiful houses in record time.
I like to think that the stories that we're telling can connect and they're relatable. And, you know, we are who we are on or off camera. And people, like, sometimes they'll meet us and they're like, oh, you're just like you are on the show. And I'm like, absolutely.
We are having a blast. We love what we do. And I think that comes across on our show. And that's why the people love watching it. And we're just blessed with the season 3. And anything else that kind of comes along is kind of the cherry on top. So we're having fun.
Check out new episodes Mondays on HGTV or streaming on Discovery Plus.
Now to the moment Trekkies have been waiting for. The legendary Patrick Stewart is returning to his role as Captain Picard, and he's giving Celebrity Paige TV a sneak peek of his newest series.
Well, hello, my friend.
What is this? What have you done?
Welcome to the road not taken.
After 7 years of Star Trek The Next Generation and multiple movies, you'd think Picard had experienced just about everything. But in this new season of his new show, he's taking a never-before-seen journey into the past.
I found it irresistible. I was so fascinated by wanting to take on board the 30 years that had passed, which we've all lived through. Well, most of us. I have some fans who, even though they're fans now, they weren't born when it started.
Do you have any idea what's happening here? Reality has been broken.
While the show offers fresh adventures, it also reunites old friends like Whoopi Goldberg and Jerry Ryan.
Coming back and seeing everybody is fantastic. And yeah, Patrick is, I mean, he's a legend. What keeps me coming back is the way this character has been written and developed. I can't say no to coming back and playing this character when she's written like this.
Your answers are not in the stars.
and they never have been.
Reuniting with Whoopi, of course, was very special because we haven't seen her all that much recently. She's a dear friend. I adore her. And I admire her too.
And for the newer cast members, it's a dream come true working with the great Patrick Stewart on a Star Trek series.
Getting to work with these people who have really come before us and created such a wonderful world, and that we get to continue it. It's mind-blowing.
When you're a fan and you see all these people you kind of like idolize, it's almost like a, how do they do this kind of thing? How do they like make this magic? And it's really, really cool to be a part of it.
First of all, to be part of Star Trek, right? I'm gonna be part of Star Trek. That's like enough to just pinch myself. Then to get this kind of a character, something as a woman of color, of a certain age. I love this whole experience.
Season 2 of Star Trek Picard premieres Thursday, March 3rd on Paramount+. Still to come.
I could fire you.
I can't lose this job. I need the minimum wage that you pay me.
He's a music superstar now taking on a different role. Troye Sivan is here talking all about his brand new movie. And later...
So look how cute he is. Who sees Pretzel? Which one is... That's it. That is Pretzel. Good. That was impressive.
We're used to seeing him with Jennifer Aniston. Now Mark Duplass tells us about co-starring with some puppies. It's all ahead on Celebrity Paige TV.
Fit Meals for You offers over 40 custom meals, including vegan meals or keto meals delivered fresh to your door. Owner Chef Joe Reck has worked with professional athletes and bodybuilders for over 25 years and knows what it takes to cook a healthy meal that tastes great. Fit Meal for You's fried chicken is one of the best in Las Vegas. Visit Fit Meals for You at 2101 South Decatur, just north of Sahara, or order your meal online and get it fresh to your door today at Fitmeals 4 on letteru.net. Fit Meals for You. Healthy has never been easier.
We know what it feels like to be unhappy and unhealthy, and we want to help you get to happy and healthy. We have nutrition programs, we have personal training, boot camp classes, CrossFit classes, and excellent coaching to help you get to where you want to be. But the best part of it is that we start by sitting down with you one-on-one. And we talk about your goals and we talk about your life's journey so far. And it's a free meeting where we figure out your life plan together. You're finally going to have help becoming the happiest and healthiest you can be.
Closed captioning brought to you in part by...
Had enough? Arthritis. Here, new Aspercream arthritis. Full prescription strength. Reduces inflammation.
Kick pain in the Aspercream.
Check out even more of our stories on Instagram. Follow us at Celebrity Paige TV. Now back to the show.
Welcome back, Celebrity Paige TV. Troye Sivan is a double threat as both a successful singer and actor. And now he's using both of those skills in the brand new movie 3 Months. It's today's Pride Spotlight.
It's a super quick life or death question.
If this is a medical emergency, please hang up and dial 911.
I can't. They hate me over there.
Troye Sivan adding to his acting resume in this new dramedy surrounding a serious topic. 3 Months, telling the story of Caleb, a teenager who's awaiting test results following an HIV scare.
I found him to be really endearing, and so it was just it was very attractive to me to try and kind of like bring someone like that to life. That I wanted to make people fall in love with him the way that I did when I read the script. And of course, I think this movie just has such an important message as well that regardless of basically anything else, I wanted to be a part of it.
The movie balancing comedy and drama as Caleb falls in love during the 3-month waiting period.
And this movie is ultimately a comedy, which was something that was, I would say, even more out of my comfort zone.
It's a coming of age film, but it's about a very serious topic, but it is comedic, which is important.
The cast finally celebrating the film's release as COVID delays pushed back the initial premiere.
We waited, like our characters do in the movie. We waited for 6 months before we were able to finish, and we weren't sure we were going to finish. I'm over the moon. I'm excited for people to see this movie that we made together.
And I'm like, oh sweet, gotta think I'm in trouble.
Troye also writing 2 new songs for the movie's soundtrack and showing gratitude to his fans as he continues his journey in Hollywood.
been a long time now that I've been making music, and when I was thinking about it this morning, I was like, I wonder if I go on tour, I wonder if anyone would come. Like I'm really just surprised that it's still ticking along, annoyed that it is.
3 Months is streaming now on Paramount+.
Actor and producer Mark Duplass is trending on CelebrityPage.com. Our social producer Ricky Cornish joins us from Las Vegas. And Ricky, Mark is nominated for a big award this week.
Hey, Sonia. Yes, Mark and his morning show co-stars are nominated for Best Drama Series Cast at this year's SAG Awards, and he's opening up to me on the show's success.
Alex, don't do this to us. We're finally in a good place.
Mark captivating audiences as Jennifer Aniston's producer Chip on the morning show.
When you found out that the show just continues to get nominated to get all this praise, what goes through your head?
Well, here's what happens. You get a huge dopamine rush, and it makes your ego feel great, and it feeds it. And then a couple of days later, you realize that's not really the most important thing in the world. And then you get a little depressed until you get the next dopamine rush. That's the truth.
You are coming back for season 3. People cannot wait to see this 3rd season. Is there anything you can tease us, or what are you hoping Chip will get himself into on this 3rd season?
I mean, I wish I knew. I haven't read anything. They haven't told me what's going to happen yet. So, I just know that like I love my cast, and anybody I get to do scenes with, quite honestly, is like great for me. One of them was Pretzel. Look how cute he is.
Staying on Apple TV Plus, Mark lending his voice on the adorable new series, Pretzel and the Puppies.
And what Pretzel does is he takes them out in the world and they get into adventures. There's a community element of the show. How do you be a good citizen?
Pretzel and the Puppies is streaming now on Apple TV Plus. For more trending stories, head to CelebrityPage.com.
Just ahead.
This wind feels like a movie screen, playing back those memories.
Meet 3 of country music's rising stars. That's coming up on Celebrity Page TV.
We know what it feels like to be unhappy and unhealthy, and we want to help you get to happy and healthy. We have nutrition programs, we have personal training, boot camp classes, CrossFit classes, and excellent coaching to help you get to where you want to be. But the best part of it is that we start by sitting down with you one-on-one. And we talk about your goals and we talk about your life's journey so far. And it's a free meeting where we figure out your life plan together. You're finally going to have help becoming the happiest and healthiest you can be.
Leaving me alone and hurt. Haven't I been good to you? Haven't I been sweet to you? Stop in the name of love. Baby, think it over. Think it over, baby. Stop in the name of love. Baby, think it over. You break my heart. Oh, stop.
Bruno Mars launching a second residency. Here's today's Vegas headliners. Bruno already with his own solo shows at Park MGM. Now he and Anderson .Paak bringing their Silk Sonic collaboration to the same venue. An evening with Silk Sonic at Dolby Live, kicking off February 25th and running through April. Tickets are on sale now.
Welcome back to Celebrity Page TV. We're always keeping an eye out for the latest up-and-coming music stars, and today we're meeting 3 singers who are making their voices heard in Nashville.
There's a difference between miss you and I miss your face.
Tyler Rich breaking into the country scene by amassing millions of streams off his debut album 2,000 Miles.
It's really become just a cool and different experience because of COVID. If there's anything that was good that came out of it, was just the community that we built.
Now Tyler gearing up for another leg with his 2,000 More Miles tour.
We did the entire West Coast at the end of last year. We basically did about 2,000 miles across the West Coast. It did so well. It's a rock show that's high energy and fun, in your face, with love songs. It's a big family party, man. We have a good time.
You can grab tickets to see Tyler now on his website.
Don't look at me that way, baby, if you don't
Next up, some girl power. Paige King Johnson making a splash with her new single, Baby Don't.
I try to do like a retro modern country, which is so contradictory, but if there was any way to make something like that, then that's what I always strive to do whenever I get in studio.
The rising star teaming up with a country legend on the song, with Grammy winner Pam Tillis directing the music video.
Pam was actually the person who found Baby Don't, and she heard it for the first time, and she immediately thought of me. And I feel like as a songwriter and as an artist, that's the biggest pat on the back. It means so much.
Baby Don't is streaming now on all platforms.
I got my hometown in my headlights.
Last up, JD Shelburne getting out of his hometown as he gains momentum in the industry.
So I write a lot about back home and my childhood growing up. Right now we're in the middle of song releases and new touring, and we're jazzed, brother.
Hot off his debut, the singer now hitting the road and teasing the fun that's in store.
Every day brings something different, something new. We try to play all over the country the best we can.
You can get tickets now on JD's website.
The groundbreaking sitcom Three's Company is in the spotlight on Reels. Here's a first look.
You didn't really talk about gay or gay issues, so it was one area where Three's Company was a little bit edgy.
The landlord didn't actually care that Jack was gay. He just didn't want a gentleman in that house having premarital sex.
But on-screen comedy gave way to some off-screen drama.
Suzanne Summers was as famous as the male lead on the show, John Ritter. She went in and she asked for a huge increase in salary. She wanted to be earning exactly the same as her male co-star. ABC told her to go take a hike.
We'll be watching Three's Company, The Unknown Story, Saturday, March 5th on Reels.
When we come back, Adele finally arrives in Vegas, sort of, next on Celebrity Paige TV.
Fit Meals for You offers over 40 custom meals, including vegan meals or keto meals delivered fresh to your door. Owner Chef Joe Reck has worked with professional athletes and bodybuilders for over 25 years and knows what it takes to cook a healthy meal that tastes great. Fit Meal for You's fried chicken is one of the best in Las Vegas. Visit Fit Meals for You at 2101 South Decatur, just north of Sahara, or order your meal online and get it fresh to your door today at Fitmeals 4 on letteru.net. Fit Meals for You. Healthy has never been easier.
We know what it feels like to be unhappy and unhealthy, and we want to help you get to happy and healthy. We have nutrition programs, we have personal training, boot camp classes, CrossFit classes, and excellent coaching to help you get to where you want to be. But the best part of it is that we start by sitting down with you one-on-one. And we talk about your goals and we talk about your life's journey so far. And it's a free meeting where we figure out your life plan together. You're finally going to have help becoming the happiest and healthiest you can be.
Welcome back to Celebrity Paige TV. Fans may have to wait to see Adele's Las Vegas residency, but as correspondent Rachel Smith shows us, you can still see the music icon in another legendary show.
I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry.
Fans were just as disappointed as Adele when the superstar postponed her Vegas residency. But thankfully, there's a way to still see Adele, sort of. Legends in Concert, the longest-running show in Las Vegas, is offering free tickets to see their Adele in its new Legendary Divas production.
It just really ironically came around perfectly. So yeah, bring your tickets, come on down, you get a free ticket to Legends, and it's all live music, live singing, live dancing. So it's a really special, the Legends in Concert family is really special.
Janae says it's the next best thing to still celebrate the music of Adele until she takes the stage. And the free tickets also apply to Celine fans who are also waiting for the headliner to kick off her residency.
Now, have you met any fans who did have those tickets and have come to see you instead now?
I have, and that was really fun. It was very, very cool, but they're very appreciative. It's been really exciting.
Not only can you see the music of Adele and Celine at the show over at the Tropicana, but legendary divas also feature Cher and Lady Gaga. So even with the big residency postponements, in Vegas, the show always goes on, one way or another. For Celebrity Paige TV, I'm Rachel Smith.
James, I know you've seen the Legend show in Vegas.
Oh yeah, Sonia, you know I love my Vegas shows, and it is iconic. Definitely a must-see when you're on the Strip. Well, for Sonia and the entire Celebrity Page team, thanks so much for hanging out with us. I'm James Vaughn. We'll see you right back here next week. And remember, we've always got you covered on CelebrityPage.com for your daily trending stories.